All right, welcome everyone to another episode of Modern Wong Chat, where I hang out with my friends and guests and some people that I know really well and some I don't really at all. But I don't know yet. But this time, it's gonna be fun. It's a good friend of mine that we met last year, and we got some awesome photos before all this craziness happened. But yes, you might have seen her before on different commercials, or even just see her dancing around on Twitch. Tonight we have LittleSiha. She's a lot of fun, very lovely, very bubbly, and very nice. But you know what? I'm gonna let her talk more about herself, so she can introduce herself better. So, hello there, Avery. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's I'm stuck at home actually. No, I lie.
Yeah.
I am not good,
No, not at all.
Like
Stuck in quarantine, can't go
That's
outside.
horrible. I'm an extrovert, so I love going outside. I love seeing people, and like I love like my schedule used to be very irregular, like all over the place. So like every other weeks, I supposed to have a conventions. That is something.
Yeah. It's weird not traveling all the time. Like I don't think I travel as much as you do. I used to travel like once or twice a month.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still a lot. It's kind of nice to not travel, but I'm the complete opposite. I'm introverted, so I'm just
Mhm.
like I'm
Most
like
streamers are.
yeah, I'm okay that I'm home all the time, but it kind of sucks to not have the
Mhm.
opportunity to
I have a
go
lot of
out.
introvert friends are saying like, you know what? I didn't like going out, but now I'm not allowed to. I want to.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. It's like before it was totally fine to just stay home for 2 weeks. And now that I don't have the opportunity, I'm like, well, I could have gone out if I wanted to.
Dude, this 2 weeks feels like a month already for me.
It
And
feels like forever.
it feels like a long time, and this is supposed to last at least for 1 or 2 more months.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope I can.
I hope you'd
I mean,
survive.
like
Yeah.
I. So here's the thing. I not saying I'm okay with this whole quarantine thing, but I think it's fair. Like I definitely benefited a lot as an introvert during the normal time.
Mhm.
Even when you met me, you can tell that I'm very like running
Oh,
around
you're
talking to people.
super like bubbly and you talk to everybody. And I'm like, I don't know how you do that. Like the first time I met you, you're like, hey, how's
Uh-huh.
it going? I'm Byron, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
That's a
how are
lot.
you so eccentric?
And then you saw me also at TwitchCon.
Yes. Also
Oh,
running around.
jumping all
Also
over the
super
place.
hyper. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. People just excite me, so I'm kind of like zip the energy from them when I see them. It's like yes, unlimited
I'm
power.
I'm like that for like the first hour, and then I'm like, I want to go home. I'm ready to go home now.
Like I might get a small drop in the middle of the day, but if I just rest for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, have some coffee or something, like boom, let's do it.
Yep.
But conventions are deadly though. Like I mean, I feel really bad. Not feel bad, but like I know how exhausting it is for introverts. Because like for
Yeah.
me, it's tired me out too at the end too. Like it takes a toll a little bit. Like, but for me, it's 3 days in a row. And if I don't have to like do actually work, I don't have to be 9 to 5. I'll be at a con maybe by noon. But I'll be there noon to 5, get dinner, and then I'll be out partying until like 3 or 4 in the morning.
And then you're like, oh my God, I have to wake up
And
for
you have
this
to do
convention in like
yeah
a few hours.
in a few hours, 3 days in a row. And it's like, oh god,
Yeah.
sometimes 4 days, sometimes are 5 now.
I haven't gotten this in a while, but I remember when like I first went full time with streaming. I went full time and then went to TwitchCon and then came back and I was like, man, I'm exhausted. Like I'm super tired from like moving and going full time and quitting my job and whatever. And there
Mhm.
was someone in my chat that was like, but you just took a vacation. You just went to TwitchCon for 3 days. And I was like, vacation?
Huh.
This is a vacation. This is not a vacation. It's so exhausting. Like
It's so exhausting.
my typical con experience for a day is like wake up at like 7 or 8, go do like my priorities at the con. Like typically I have to like go to a booth or I have a meeting or I have like a panel or whatever. And that's like all day. And then like in between that time, I'll try to find time to like sneak away to my hotel and just like sit in my room for like a minute and just like breathe in the silence.
Decompress everything. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just totally just like zen out for a minute. And then it's like what you said, like you finish off your day and then you go to like the parties, which are great, but also kind of stressful because you're like, I have to get my wristband and then I have to go in and it's super loud and I can't hear anything and I'm screaming and then you're out
Yep.
forever and then it's super
And
tiring.
sometimes
That's like
there's a
the
lot
most
of
first world problem ever.
right. And sometimes there's a
Partying
lot
is so
of
exhausting.
it is. There's so many logistical issues sometimes too. Like I will have to get the wristband, but I know someone is supposed to give me one, or like I'm not on the list, or I am on the list, but then I'll be a different person. Then I have to jump from booth to booth. Like, oh hey, like am I supposed to get one? They're like, well, you're not on the list. Well, John said I am, and they're like, oh John, yeah, for sure. And they're like, well, John's not here right now. I'm like, great, do I come? Like,
Yep. And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to stay inside. I'm going to stay in my hotel and watch TV.
But here's the thing though, like so one of the convention that actually gets to me, like get me like on the maybe not last day, sometimes last day, sometimes even second to last day, that actually tire me out is E3.
Oh,
Because
E3 is exhausting.
oh, it is because I do many things. Most people know me as a photographer, but I also I have a company that I started where I do marketing campaign with influencers, streamers, but especially cosplayers. So, like companies will hire me to hire a cosplayer, that kind of stuff, and we do a campaign with that. But at E3, I will have to do a lot of co-meetings with company, like talking to them and say like, hey, because like I'm sure for you as a streamer as well too, there's a lot of people don't know. Some companies do, but there's a lot of companies out there do not know how to work with an influencers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like
happens a lot. I mean, the typical thing that I see is like either they have no idea what they want. They're just like, we just know we want to do like some sort of digital marketing. Like we want to work with you, but we don't know how because we've never watched a Twitch stream before. Or they're like, this is my favorite. I feel like now that I've been streaming on Twitch for like 5 years, I'm kind of over this now. But my favorite is like we'll give you something for free in exchange for like exposure. Like we're not going to pay you. We're just going to give you one thing for free. And then we want you to have a logo on your stream for like the next 2 years because we gave you this one thing for free. And it's like, I feel like a lot of streamers don't know that they're getting kind of screwed over with that.
Especially
like
when you're new. When you're new, you're starting out, you're like, oh, I want a company to notice me, senpai notice me. Then
senpai notice me. Yep.
Then you're like, yes.
I was the smaller streamer that took like every opportunity. Like anytime a company was like, we want to give your viewers 10% off with a code, and you like put your logo here and here and here and here, and you put it on your Twitter. And I was like, okay, sure. And now that I've been doing this for so long, I'm like,
Do you watch Rick and Morty?
No, I don't. That's a show I've been meaning to watch.
So there's one part, it's like a heist episode. But then as it's just, but one of the line from the episode is like, oh, son of a bitch, I'm in, But I feel like that's how it was. Like a company just go up to you and say like, hey, we would like to work. I'm in. It's like, what?
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Yes,
yeah.
Yep, whatever. And it's weird too because like, oh no, G Fuel is one of the craziest one, right? Because they did like mass marketing. I've seen so many people have G Fuel.
I know a lot of people with G Fuel. I don't, I've kind of stopped like working with companies altogether, not specifically G Fuel, but like I found that I really enjoy creating content more when it's not like locked behind certain rules with the company. And so, obviously like I'm in a position where I can do that. It wasn't the same when I was a smaller streamer and still growing, but like I've really enjoyed the freedom of being able to stream without having to have like a logo on my stream or on my in my info section or whatever. I like just doing whatever I want.
Actually opposite. I had companies that I work with, and they're great because it's not the company's great. I mean the company's great too, but it's the person that I work with was amazing because what they did to me, and that's again not every company's, some of them are like this, and it's great. They'll come to me and say, hey, we're just gonna give you this, like a laptop or like some gears. If you like it, use it. Tell your friends about it. If you don't, whatever. We don't care. We just want to make your life easier for what you do. And that actually, and they got me. It's like reverse psychology. And then I'm like, I love this thing.
That's how they get you.
I'm gonna post this all the effing time.
Yeah. Reverse psychology. That's a good way to put it.
Right?
Like they're just like, no, we don't want you to do anything. Just do whatever you want. And then you're like, I'm going to do everything.
How
just
dare
because
you
told me not to.
Yeah. How dare you? Like, I'm just stuck inside. No, I want to go out now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an introvert, but I want to go outside.
How dare you? I'm a yeah. It's like I don't want to be in quarantine, but you love being out. You love being inside. Like, no anymore because you said I can't.
There's a tweet that Ann Munition made that I think is probably one of my favorite tweets ever, where she said, I'm paraphrasing, but she said, day 6 of quarantine, I haven't been outside in 2 weeks or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually, sadly. Yep,
That's
about
exactly
right.
how it feels for me right now.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point that I wasn't say I was bored. I wanted to just create more content. To the point that I shaved my legs last night. Yeah.
Shake your legs like you're
I
just
shaved.
kind of bouncing.
No, shaved.
Oh, shaved them.
Shaved them.
Was that for the schoolgirl thing that
Yes.
you posted?
Yes.
I love those photos so much.
I was debating if I should be streaming with you today in that schoolgirl outfit.
Oh my God. See, the thing is, I have not. Oh, it's perfect. It's like, so beautiful.
This is the outfit, the top part. So I have the midriff.
So you have a midriff. Oh,
yeah.
I have not been fooled at all today. In fact, I played a prank and got a lot of people, but I have not been fooled once today. I'm still waiting.
What did you do?
So I made a video, and something I was like, how do I do this April Fool's prank? Because I love April Fools. I love playing jokes and being a total troll. And one of the comments on my YouTube that I see all the time is like, why aren't you in the game? Like, why haven't they hired you as a dancer to be in Just Dance or whatever?
Yep.
And so I was like, what if I made, I can see the chat is mad. What the video I made was I'm finally a coach in Just Dance. And like, I used all of these like keywords that I know would get people, like the embargo is up, which sounds very professional. So I knew people would be like, embargo, she's had to keep this a secret forever. And I posted the video, and like I made a thumbnail with like a fake Just Dance logo, which is terrible because I'm not good with Photoshop at all, but I tried my best. And I had this like red arrow pointing to like a coach from the game that like I'd never seen before. And it was just me being like, oh my God, I'm a coach. And then when they clicked on the video, it was me dancing to Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
You rickrolled them.
Because they put the song in the game like 6 years ago. It's been there the whole time. And I was like, what if I just rickrolled people? It's Just Dance.
I need to watch it.
I wanted to keep up the ruse all day. And after 2 hours, I couldn't do it because I was upsetting, like, all of the comments were like, oh my God, finally, you deserve this so much. Congratulations. And I was like, no, they're being
can't you
so
tell?
nice.
Is that you're being rickrolled? Can't you not tell?
So I think it's just the people who didn't click on the video. They just saw the title and were like, oh my God. Yeah. But a lot of the comments were like, how could you do this? How could you do this? And I was like, honestly, there is no one more disappointed that I'm not in the game than me. Like I promise you, no matter how disappointed you are, I'm way more disappointed. But I love it.
Those pranks is the one that's surprised but not like harmful. Those are always the best kind.
Yeah, that's something that like I try to do. Like obviously, I think it's pretty obvious that like jokes about like the situation we're in right now is like not funny at all. Like,
no,
it's
yeah,
totally not funny.
no.
The fake pregnancy jokes, the fake engagement jokes, like those aren't funny. Like in the hospital joke, like no, it's not. It's just some jokes are just not cool. So I was like, how do I make this totally harmless and still upset people? How do I make people mad but like not mad?
I think people were mad about me, not about what I did for the photos. So like, how can he have better legs than I do? I get a lot of comments about my legs.
I saw your 6-pack too, and I was like, it's not fair. It's not fair. I'm a dancer. I dance 10 hours a week. How do I not have a 6-pack like this?
If I had a sister, I'm an only child, right? I feel like if I have a sister, I mean, that's I'm not sure it's weird to say, but I'd be like, I think people gonna like because we gonna mostly have same body type. People are like, yeah, that girl got legs. You know, it'll be weird for a guy's like, oh yeah. I mean, I should just wear something like this to the gym. I got like some guy not I think checking me out at the gym before when I had long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember I was walking in at the gym with long hair, and then some guys were behind me, and it's like I can tell he's kind of following me. But then I turn around and then kind of walking into the guy's bathroom, and I turn around and he looked at me. He go like, "Damn."
Damn. I think that would have been a great April Fool's thing is to go to the gym in the schoolgirl outfit. You know, if we were
great. Yeah, in
locked
quarantine.
inside.
Yeah, no, but like, dude, wearing miniskirt is it feels so. So this like that's the second time I've wore this costume. Actually, Jessica Nigu gave me this costume, but yeah, it's like the skirt feels very mini. Like I didn't feel how short it is until I wear it, and then I was wearing dancer belt, but like even if I want, I'd be like, it just feels so much air coming in. It feels weird walking around. And the last time I wore it, it was at a convention at a water park. So
At a water park?
Yeah, it's a water park convention. It's amazing. It's a cosplay conventions, but it's called Colossal Con. But people wear like bikini and swimsuit versions of cosplay where they make. It's actually really fun. Yeah,
I've never seen that before. That's pretty neat.
I'll show some photos later, but it's so much fun. So that's one of the convention. I'm like, ooh, cool. But then I wore that just to have funsy because like if anything, I just go back to my room, change and whatever. It's one of those hotel conventions kind of style.
Oh yeah,
and it's fun. But yeah, I just feel like, oh my god, there's air coming in. I'm like, oh no, I feel so unsafe. Even there's nothing to be unsafe about. Yeah. And then the other thing I also got wrong is zipper. As a guy, you know, I thought so. There's a zipper on the side, you know, for the skirt, mini skirt. As a guy, majority of the time, I was zipper in the front. So I was like, okay, the zipper has to be either on the front or the back. I have 50% chance to get wrong. I was 150% wrong. It's on the side.
This was not a 50-50 chance.
It's not
100% on the side.
I did not know that was an option.
Yep, it is now. Congratulations.
It is now. So now I'm
learning.
So guys, I know to wear mini skirt now. It's on your resume.
I can't be like comfortable in super revealing clothes. Like nothing, you wear whatever you want to wear that makes you like happy. Just my own personal comfort zone is like something that is very protected. Like if I do not think I could wear a skirt that short out in public without like constantly like trying to pull it down. Or like cover myself. Even because you mentioned the breeze, and I'm like, I don't want to feel that breeze.
Even wearing like safety short would feel weird too. Like it's something about weird about like, cause like if you wear a swimsuit, it feels fine. But for some reason, once you add a skirt to it, it's like, oh no.
Yeah. Anytime I film a dance video where I have to wear a skirt, I always wear shorts underneath so that I feel like I can
jump around more.
Yeah, move around. Yeah. Like if I turn and it like floofs up, don't look.
Wait, you said so your prank was being a Just Dance coach. What the heck? Is that a real thing? Like, what is a Just Dance coach?
Yeah. So the way that they make Just Dance is they take real people, they put them in like an all white bodysuit. They like paint their face white, like their hands are white, everything's white. And the bodysuit has like a costume attached to it. Mm-hmm. And then they film the dance in front of a green screen, and then they edit it to add in like the animated background, and they like make it more colorful, and they kind of make them look almost like a faceless mannequin, so you can't really see
those old Apple commercial. Instead of black, but it's white.
White?
I think those were white.
Exactly.
Like those. Yeah.
Yep, you're totally on it. And so you never really know who it is because you can't see their face unless the dancer on Instagram is like, "This is me" or whatever.
It was me all along.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like every time I upload a video on YouTube, one of the top comments on like every single one of them is like, "Why aren't you in Just Dance yet? Like, why haven't they hired you as a dancer?" And I know why they haven't hired me as a dancer is like, one, because I'm really not like at that professional of a level. Like I would say I'm a pretty good dancer, but I'm not like, you know, hardcore trained my entire life, like did ballet, did contemporary, did jazz, like did all this stuff. I'm not super trained. And also because they make the game in Paris.
Oh.
So they're probably not going to fly me out all the way across the world to film like a 3-minute video or whatever.
You never
So
know. You know,
I mean, I would love it if it was a reality one day. Like one of the comments on my post today was like, I know this is like a joke and I know it's April Fool's and stuff, but I can't wait until you're tweeting this and it's real. Like it's a real thing. It's not fake. And I was like, oh, stop.
we should talk to someone and see if we can make that happen. So the
last time I asked was like 2 years ago. It was a while ago. I was like, what would it take for me to be a coach? And it was pretty like, no. It was pretty like, no, probably not. Because it's so much of a hassle. Like I think maybe if I lived in Paris, it would be different, maybe. But no. The thing is, like, their game is still, because it's from Ubisoft, their game is still like a AAA title. Like it's still a very big title. So they want like super quality everything, like animators, dancers, all of that has to be like the highest quality. So
but it's different because like nowadays everything has changed a lot. It depends on, it's not just about, you know, you or like, it's just it to them that's marketing value a lot of it. Like yesterday, my guest yesterday was she loved guns. Her name is Alexandra. She became a character in the Call of Duty game.
That's so cool.
Like her face was in it. I was like, what? Like she did. So when she was telling me, right, when she got notified by them, it's like, hey, you know, we want you. She thought it was a prank. She thought it was a joke. But she replied, and they're like, yeah. And then they flew her from East Coast to LA to record again for like maybe an hour or two, you know, that day. And then she checked out the headquarters and stuff like that. And then she didn't hear back for 6 months, so she thought it didn't happen. But then one day she wake up, it's like, hey, you're on my Xbox, like from old high school friends. Yeah,
that's so cool.
And that is so cool, man. Like, it's just like one of her favorite game. And then she was like, oh man, I'm in a game that I play all the time. And
that's crazy. That's like a dream,
right? And then it was crazy too, because like she's not only she's in the game, she was like in a lot of posters as well. Like she just posted a video where she went to a bunch of different GameStop to get the poster that they finished using with her face on it.
That's so neat.
Yeah,
what a cool idea.
That is great.
That's honestly like the dream to be in Just Dance eventually. I mean, the closest I've gotten is Ubisoft hired me as a dancer for E3 the past 2 years. Yeah, that's how I met you, kind of.
Yeah.
I think you took like the 3D, or it wasn't 3D,
360.
the 360 video. Yeah.
Yeah.
They hired me as a dancer the past 2 years. I wouldn't say I begged, but I was pretty like adamant about like, I'm ready for this. Like I feel like put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I was like, I feel like I'm up to level. I feel like I've improved a lot. I'm ready. And they were like, okay. And they hired me. And so they took me to E3, got me a badge and like a hotel and everything. We would dance all day, every day for
it's a long
3
gig.
days. It's a very long gig, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was so much fun. Like they put you on a stage, they have you like dance all the choreographies. They sent me the choreographies early so I could like learn them ahead of time and stuff. And oh my God, so much fun. Exhausting, but so much fun.
So you said you did it for 2 years. I remember this year where it's like a stage 4. Did you do the year where they have the circle stage?
No, I was actually a star player when they did the circle stage.
What's a star player?
So Ubisoft has their own group of like, it's like a fan group where like they pick creators for each game. And then they're like, you're a Ubisoft star player. We're naming you a Ubisoft star player. We're going to give you free games for a year. We're going to fly you to E3.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, like an ambassador program kind of thing. And they fly you to E3. You get to go to the press conference. You get to go to like their Ubisoft party. You get to like go backstage at E3, like all this really cool stuff. And that was like 5 years ago. That was a while ago. And then from star player, I started hosting with them the next few years after that. And then after that is when I became a dancer. So I've kind of, I kind of went up from like, oh my God, I'm a fan, this is crazy, to like, Yes,
Look
I
at
was
me.
hired. Yes.
It is really what's that word? Like validating, when the company that you love, the games that you love, and like, hey, we want you to. It's like, oh, they want
Hmm.
me.
Oh yeah. Like even though I was the one to like initiate the conversation and be like, I really want to be a dancer for you, even
Mm.
though I was the one to start that, and they like besides all that, the fact that they said yes, I was just like, oh my God, I love you so much. Considering, like, I remember when I was a teenager, like, I grew up pretty poor, so we couldn't really afford much. And after I got my first job, I spent my first paycheck on, I think I bought a microwave for my mom, and then I bought an Xbox 360, and I could afford one more game with it. And I bought Assassin's Creed, like the very first Assassin's Creed.
Mm.
And I played that game to death mainly because I couldn't afford another game with it, but also because I loved it so much. And then eventually, once I like 100%ed it, I like traded it in and then got two, and then I traded that in, and I got Brotherhood and Revelations in the next one, and then I started playing more Just Dance, and then like it just, I don't know. It's exactly what you said. It's just very validating to have the company you love that makes all these games that you love be like, yeah, we like you. Just like,
You like me, but I like you too for this whole time.
Yeah. They reached out to me pretty recently about sending photos for them to maybe, like, it was very maybe, but they were like, we are looking for photos from star players to put up in our offices. And I was like, oh, if my face is in your office, I'm going to cry. It's just, I don't know. It's great. Every time I go to their studios or like I talk to someone that works at Ubisoft, they're so passionate and creative and excited. And yeah, they're just great people.
That's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my other companies as I use Nikon camera, so maybe Nikon senpai, can you notice me, please?
Nikon, please.
Please. I'll wear another mini skirt. No, that's awesome. Like, but you said you haven't really do the whole ballet or dance training, all the stuff, but how? So you just started playing the game, and then now that's like your big passion and almost like all you do. Not much all you do, but like very known for that now.
Yeah, I got the first Just Dance like a month after it came out, which was like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago now. Which is actually why I did the photo shoot with you for that costume. Was I was going to save those photos for like the 10-year anniversary, which is what we did, and they're super cool photos. But I got it for Christmas on the Wii. And I was like 14 or 15 at the time. I must have just turned 15 or something. And I played it all the time in my room. And like, I remember anytime my mom walked in, I'd stop playing immediately and be like, Mom, stop, go away. I'm embarrassed. And then every single year after that, I got it for either my birthday or for Christmas, because they come out in like October, November, and my birthday is December 1st. So I would always get it for my birthday or Christmas. And I kind of just like over time learned how to dance with it. Like I'd always wanted to learn how to dance, but like we couldn't really afford classes. And it was a really cool way for me to learn how to dance without feeling any type of like shame or like embarrassment. Like going into a dance class for the first time is super terrifying. Yeah, it's very intimidating. And I feel like most people are like, oh, everybody's making fun of me because I'm bad, and everyone thinks I'm a terrible dancer, and they're all making fun of me, when the truth is that everybody thinks that. Literally everyone in the class is like, oh my God, what if I look bad? And what if everyone makes fun of me? But
it's
after
like going to the gym, some people are like, oh no, people want to think that, I'm fat, or like I'm not in shape, I look bad. But like, no, everyone's just trying to work on themselves and trying to learn. Yeah. Like the only time, like there's sometimes that I'll be at a gym, right? There'll be some girls who'll be like at a machine, and then like I look at her and she look at me. I'm like, please don't think I'm checking you out. I just want to use that machine. Are you done? You're on your phone. Like I keep looking at her.
Down, please.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And she's like, she must be like, oh, that guy keep checking me. I was like, no, I want you to check out of the machine. Yeah. Like, come on, hurry up. Machine. Yeah. So
no, that's exactly it. I remember my first time taking a dance class was, I think, like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I finally was like, okay, Just Dance is not challenging enough for me anymore. I need to actually like branch out and try other things, because now I'm at the point where like, and this isn't meant to be like a humble brag or whatever, but like the Just Dance choreographies are very formulaic. Like you learn, there's one dance for the chorus, for the verse, and then for the bridge. So when you learn the chorus the first time, you're like, okay, the next time the chorus comes up in the song, I'm going to do this dance again. Like the moves are going to repeat. So it got to a point where I was learning these dances and like I would dance to them twice and be like, okay, I got it. Like this is not, I need some sort of challenge. And that was exactly how I felt the first time I walked into a dance class. I was like, everybody's going to make fun of me. Everyone's going to think of that I'm a terrible dancer and uncoordinated, and I'm going to trip and fall and eat dirt. And
you can say
it's going to be bad. Okay. I didn't know if you wanted cursing or not. I'm going to eat shit. And the truth is, like, everybody thinks that. I feel like this could probably go for like any art class that you take or any class in general. Like if you're sitting there thinking like everyone's looking at me and they're all judging me. No. Everybody is thinking the same thing you're thinking.
And they're all focusing on their own stuff. Like, I need to get better at what I'm doing. It's like, you know, that almost any class, that's the point of class. It's different than a competition, you know? Ooh, speaking of competition, there is a thing that's like a World Cup kind of thing for Just Dance, right? What is that? Because I just learned about it because I was looking up some information. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so Just Dance is an esport. And they started it they started the World Cup back in 2014, and the rules have changed like every year. So I'll just tell you the rules that like I started with when I started competing. The first one was in 2014. And basically the way that you would qualify for it is you would go on their multiplayer between specific times. So they would record your score between like 7 and 8 p.m., midnight and 1 a.m., 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. or whatever, like whatever it was for your time zone, they would record your score that you did online in that entire hour. And then every week they would update the leaderboard to see who scored the highest.
Did they record the highest one from all the one you did, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they would only record your highest. So like if the next one was worse, then they only took the last one or whatever. And I found the announcement on Facebook. They put like an ad for it and was like, hey, we're doing a World Cup, and the qualifiers get to go to Paris and dance on a stage and compete in person, and there's a cup and whatever. And I was like, oh, that seems pretty cool. Like at the time I was super young. I think I was 18 or something. And I was like, oh, that seems cool. Like I already play Just Dance, so I'll try it. So like I tried one session and I was like, that was really neat. How cool. And then like 3 days later, I wake up and I look at the leaderboards and I was number 1 on the leaderboard. And I was like, I didn't think I was any type of good at this at all. And so after I saw that I was number 1, there was this like weird competitive side that like, it was like it was like a switch was like flipped. I was like, I need to do this. So I competed super hard for the rest of the summer. The qualifiers went from like June to August. It was super long. And once a week I would go online and compete, and I managed to qualify. So I went out to Paris. I competed in person. They had you on a stage, and like they streamed it on Twitch, which is actually where I found out about Twitch and ultimately started streaming after that. But it was held in Paris at Paris Games Week, which is a convention there. And they had a ton of esports there. Like they had Counter-Strike. They had what's that? What is it called? That
shooting,
that game that's like soccer but with cars.
Rocket League.
Rocket League. Yeah. I don't know why I playing so hard.
It's huge in Europe.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah.
And they had tournaments for that too. And they had tournaments for everything. But the Just Dance ones were super cool. They like split us up into groups, and then they did like basic tournament like things where you went up against each other, and whoever won 2 out of 3 moved on, and whatever else. I qualified twice in like the 5 years that I competed. I qualified the first year and the second year. And I think I cherish those memories a lot, because the feeling of like being on stage and competing and dancing in front of like thousands of people is like an adrenaline rush I don't know if I'll ever feel again. Like it was just insane. Very cool. But after the last World Cup, I quit. I basically said this is my last one because I'm so tired. And at that point,
Exhausting.
yeah, it's really tiring, especially during qualifiers when you're practicing the songs that they give you. You're practicing them like 80 times a day to get the score as perfect as you can. And it's just, it also like, it really took a toll on my passion for the game. Like I found that because I was playing it all day, every day, trying to perfect everything, I was just like, I don't really even like this anymore. Like I like permanently hate all of the songs that we had in qualifiers now. Like my hatred for hearing them has never gone away.
You should have it as your alarm.
have each song as an alarm so that I wake up just like, no.
Monday to Friday, then like, oh, yep, not again.
No, I can't do it. That's a really good idea, actually. Yeah, it really, like, it's something I didn't realize about competing in something that you love is that it really makes you start to like resent it.
That's
because
my
you're
fear
doing
for
it so much.
photography. Because like I fear that because like I do get paid for it, but I still feel like I haven't went 100% in it. Or like weddings, you know, like I haven't shoot a lot of. I used to shoot weddings, but it kind of took a toll on me on both shooting photography and also just marriage and love.
No,
I know it's kind of bad because like when you've seen so many weddings, it's like they're all the same vows. It seems like it seems so artificial because like I can't repeat. I know. So like last year or the year before, I was a bridesman. Yeah, bridesman for one of my friend in Canada. So we're in Canada, and then last minute she was like, "Hey, I need you to be the MC for the night." Like I was like, "Wait, what? I didn't know this." And then so well, because like my family speak Cantonese, and you know Cantonese as well, so maybe it works. I'm like, oh, okay. So like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then I last minute did the whole MCing in both English and Cantonese. I even had to do a speech too. I didn't because like the maid of honor was like, hey, I'm scared. Can you do it with me? Like, sure, I'll do one as well. And then I have to translate and make all the jokes in my head also in Chinese and English. It worked.
That must be hard to translate. Like
it's a little
joke from English to...
But I able to find because I'm really fluent. I'm a 1.5 generation immigrant. I'm exactly really fluent in both. So I can read and write in Chinese. Like I still watch Chinese news, Hong Kong news. So like everything is just 50-50. It's so strange too. I was talking to a friend last week too. Now when I read things in Chinese, it doesn't. I mean, even though I'm reading the characters, it comes to me like a. It's not like a language. I feel like I'm looking at it and I understand the concept instead of the word. So let's say I show you a picture of a red square, right? In your head, you'll think like, oh, red square, which is RED space square. Like you know how to spell it. Someone say it to you, you can repeat it.
Yeah.
But you didn't actually read the word red square. You saw a shape that is square and red. That's kind of how I feel now. It's so strange. Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's weird because
I had a friend that spoke both English and French. And he said that when he switches back and forth, he also switches like personalities.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
he
definitely.
was like, that's so cool to me because I don't speak any other language. Like I know the alphabet and sign language and that's about it. But like, I think it's so fascinating that switching languages also makes you feel like
so different,
like a different person.
So especially Eastern and Western culture are so different. For me, it's a huge change because how you think is based on the words that you know, right? Like you think the word happy and you think the word happy, but let's say there's more descriptive words. Like even when we talk about color stuff, right? You know how we said some people can differentiate like more different color shade of white, and they have like a word for each of it, right? For me, white is almost white. If anything, it's like a little off shaded white. What's that one movie? Psycho Killer? No, I forgot what's that movie called. But like exactly, bone shell. Yeah, nice. Like I don't know all the different colors, but like
cream yellow.
Yeah. So exactly. So, but like in Chinese, let's say our words are more have more respect for elders. Less about individualism, more about homogeneous culture. Then the way you act will be very different. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So that changes a lot. But yeah, I don't know why we're talking about this. I forgot.
I don't remember.
That's fine.
We went off track.
Oh, that's fine. That's what we're supposed to do. But no, the last thing I remember we were talking about was the competition thing. Yeah. Oh, and we kind of passion for it and stuff. I have a question. for their competitions, so you win based on the score, right?
That's where the rules get really tricky. So the qualifying was only scoring because it was all online.
Uh-huh.
But once you went to the finals, there were judges involved.
Mhm.
So like it would be like half a point for whoever got the high score, or sorry, 1 point for whoever got the high score, 1 point for whoever won over the judges. And then some finals had like an online vote where you could vote in Twitch chat.
Mm.
Others just defaulted to whoever got the highest score if there was a tie. Like the rules for like the Just Dance World Cup changed every year, which is another reason why I stopped doing them, because I don't think they could find like a good
Balance.
a good balance, because someone can be really good at scoring but like
Mhm.
a terrible dancer,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
someone could be a really good dancer but terrible at scoring. And
Especially
it's
like it used a what is it? The camera that they use, whatever
the
the Xbox.
Connect.
Yeah, the Connect. Like sometimes maybe you have to use a weird shape in order to get higher score,
Yeah.
But that would look really strange in real life. So
Yep.
it's based on their machine as well. So like,
Yeah.
it seemed like there's so
It's
many factors.
it's really hard to find, like, to strike a balance. And I think they must have struggled with it, because after my last year of the World Cup, they postponed it entirely. Like last year, they just said, we're not going to have one this year because we're trying to figure things out. And then I doubt they'll have one this year just because of COVID and everything. But basically, if I had my way,
Mhm.
I think it would be 1 point for whoever scored the highest, and then 1 point from the judges, or sorry, 1 point for whoever scored the highest, and then 1 point from each of the judges. So like if three judges really liked you but you lost the score, then you would be the one to move on. Because
But
I
the
feel like
problem is,
you
how do you decide liking though? Like it's like, oh, she looks cool or he cute. Like what if they use look
I
as
think
favoritism?
I think the way that I've seen it before is like there are certain judges that will prefer like your expression, and if you show how you're feeling while you're doing the dance, or if you're just sitting
Mhm.
there stone faced like dancing, like whatever. And then others are like, I want to see technique. I want to see you be able to do the splits and to, like, I don't know, pop
Add
and
your own
lock,
flair.
or yeah, exactly, like have some sort of technique to it. So I think it's different. I personally feel like in the finals, judges should be more important, because you've already proven yourself in score
Mhm.
online. Like they
Mhm.
always start with an online qualifier. And if you've made it through that, then you've already proven yourself in score. So why should score matter again in the finals? A lot of
Mhm.
people are like, it should be score all the way through. Like it's an esport, it's a gaming competition, it should just be score. But I feel like
Mhm.
if that's the point, then like, why even have the judges? Like it just
Yeah,
seems like a
yeah.
waste of time to have the judges there, to judge and then not get the final say. So
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
feel
I'm
like they
very nitpicky when it comes to
Yeah,
it.
this is hard. Like when I do cosplay competition, I usually bring it to at least I try to categorize it a little bit better so then we can have a base. But at the end of the day, it is also depend on the judges to decide like, oh, how to score it based on what we have. You know? Like do they give you the problem is that do they also give you the point right instant after the dance?
Yeah.
See, that's the hard part because like for us when we do cosplay competition, you have people from all different levels. So it really depends on because when you come to like oh flares or how it looks, it's relative. Because like what if everybody's great or what if everybody suck? Then you
Yeah.
have to change the scale a lot.
Yeah. And then you're like, well, you didn't suck as bad as everybody else.
Yeah, it still
So
suck, but you just not suck as
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of the thing. It's been like I actually co-streamed the last grand final on my channel, which I'd never done before because I'm usually a part of it, but
Mhm.
I co-streamed it, and when I was watching, I was just like, a lot of these people are so focused on score that they're not giving any sort of expression. It doesn't look like they're having fun. Like they're super focused on just getting a good score and that's it, which makes it really hard to watch.
Mm,
Whereas when you see a dancer who's like super into it, super confident, like feeling the
it's fun.
music and the song, it's so much more fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like I hate whenever, even with just dance streams, like whenever I go into a stream and the person is just like dead faced and
Mhm.
like super focused on just scoring well, I'm like, I don't really want to watch. Like
Yeah,
it's
especially
just
like
hard to
dancing,
watch.
such a like art expression kind of thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, yeah, I definitely agree. Like, I don't know. I feel like so actually sidetrack. I was talking to Glitter Explosion last week. She's a
Mhm.
esport host and analyst. I was thinking, what if because you're saying you're co-hosting it, I was streaming it. What if there is gambling involved? Because we're talking about
Oh
esport
my
gambling.
god.
Start betting on dancer and who will win. That would be
No.
so much more fun to watch.
The thought of people gambling on like a family game is so funny to me. Like, I feel like it makes sense for something like Call of Duty or something, but like betting on like who's gonna get megastar and Just Dance is just so funny to me.
I
I
feel like
don't know.
that's what's gonna bring esport to the next level. Just everything's allowed gambling, you know? Like
Just,
even
oh god.
Fortnite. Like I would watch Fork Knife. I would watch
Fork and knife.
Fork Knife. I will watch Fork Knife if they have gambling.
Like actual gambling, like horse races gambling, or like
Yeah, yeah.
fake?
Oh yeah, no, real gambling. Like there's
Oh
99 people.
no.
It's 199, maybe 100. Like and then you can start like and here's the thing, it's make it more fun because people will start more involved in it. You watch their past game, you watch how they play, and then okay, cool. Before the game start, you can bet on your guy. And like let's say, the win is like 1-2 or 1-5, whatever it is. It's like, man, you have 1 of 100 chance, a 1% chance of winning. But it's not so much more fun to watch.
Oh my god.
It would
I
be
don't think I could. I'm like I'm a person that needs like certainty. I could never gamble. Like I need to
I
know
don't
what
gamble
the
either.
outcome's gonna be.
But I feel like this has more control though, because then you can feel like I'm doing homework. It's like okay. Like I
I'm
watch this
doing
guy
homework.
play.
I'm studying. I'm doing
Yeah,
research.
doing research. Yeah, I mean that's what they said as an analyst as well. They're like, oh, they're finding out how they play, what strategy they use, where they are, and then like maybe just then you'd be like, yeah, he used a weird like hand movement. That's gonna cost him.
That's gonna cost him points in the game. I don't know. I'm not a gamer, but yeah, I don't know. I hope that if they do bring back the Just Dance World Cup, they are able to like balance the rules, because every year they changed, and
Mhm.
it felt like every year was still bad with rules.
Yeah,
So
it sounds.
hopefully they can make
Hopefully
it
they
better.
bring it back. But the problem is that whenever it's like when your girlfriend or boyfriend say, I need to take a break and figure things out, and you're like, oh
Yeah,
no,
you're like,
oh no,
oh, this it's not a good sign. I don't know. I mean, I
sweating.
think there's a pretty good chance that it like. I'm going to be honest. I think there's a pretty good chance that it like never comes back. Not that this is like some insider information or whatever, but like I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't, because it looks so expensive to
Oh,
produce, and compared to like other esports competitions, like it doesn't really get as many views. I think the grand
mm,
finals when I watched last year had like 2,000 viewers, which is pretty cool. But like if you compare
mm.
it to like Fortnite or
Yep,
like Call of Duty matches or Counter Strike
Overwatch,
matches, like
yeah.
that's like nothing in comparison.
There are
So
streamers that put in 2,000 viewers all the time.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so I don't know if they will.
hard. Yeah,
It seems like a money hole for them, but I don't
it
know.
is.
It's fun to watch though.
Oh, definitely. I'll try next time they have one, or we'll see. Maybe start your own competition.
Yeah, start my own Just Dance World Cup. Just
Just
invite
then, little
everybody out.
Shiha.
Yeah, I make the rules.
I am the judge.
So yeah, I'm the only opinion that matters.
Like we're gonna have a host night. Well, let's just talk to the judges and just you sitting by yourself with a long table.
Yep, that's exactly it. We have a joke in my stream that I'm the Ubisoft CEO, because people come in all the time and they're like, why did this song get removed? Or like, why isn't my Just Dance Unlimited working? And like, why is Just Dance $40? And we have a joke now that I'm the CEO, because people seem to think that I make all those decisions for some reason. Like if someone's like, why
How dare
isn't
you,
Taylor
Avery?
Swift? Yeah, how dare I specifically not put Taylor Swift in Just Dance, honestly? Like,
What you have against T
what?
Swifty?
No, it's just, I just didn't feel like it because I'm the CEO. So
Yeah, because
but
Kanye West is my friend, so I'm like, eh.
I feel like being friends with Kanye West sounds very chaotic, but probably a lot of fun.
Oh, I think it'll be great for story. I mean, it'll be just like Tiger King. It's like a
Oh
mess.
my god!
Have you seen it?
I watched the whole thing today. I just have so many questions.
I know every
Like I don't want to
minutes.
spoil anything, For anybody that hasn't seen it, Tiger King on Netflix. Oh my God. Every single episode is like,
it get crazier and crazier.
What?
And like, everyone's like, wow, that's pretty crazy. But like, I guess that's the last episode because it can't get crazier. And then they introduce someone. It's like, what? Like, it's weird too because some of the stuff is like plot and twist.
yeah, no, the whole thing is a twist. It's a documentary, and the whole thing has twists. It sounds like, I was telling my friend, this seems like a story that like I would write when I was like 5.
Yeah.
Like, and then the tiger licked the man's face, and then the man was married to 3 guys, and then the tiger ate an arm off, but then the princess came to the land. Like, it's just like, it's so
chaotic.
I cannot believe it's real. I cannot believe this entire story is real.
I know this is
unbelievable.
I know this is a spoiler, but it's on the first episode. Someone getting their arm bitten off is the famous thing in the show so far.
Yeah. Okay, so this is literally first episode, and I wouldn't even really say it's a spoiler because it's such a like small thing.
It became such a small thing too. And like,
but
how is
like,
that a small thing?
Yeah. They literally are like, yeah, her arm got torn off, and then they move on to like the rest of the story.
And then she went back to work.
Yeah, she went back to work 5 days after getting her arm amputated, and like, what the fuck? But anyway, yeah, she gets her arm ripped off.
That was
he like goes to like all the customers and is like, I just want you guys to know that one of our workers just had her arm torn right off, and everybody is like, all the kids are just like, what?
And he's like, it's MBD, you know, you need a refund, just let me know, or a ring check. Cool. He put on like an EMT jacket. I don't know where you get it from.
Like, what? This is my job now.
Yeah, like, you're not a trained EMT, but okay.
No, that show is ridiculous. I was so confused the entire way. Like, there, you know how some series have like a filler episode where it's just boring stuff because they didn't have enough footage. There is not a minute of filler content in Tiger
more
King.
Footage too. They just don't know how to use it. There's so many content because they're so egotistical. So they actually,
everybody in that
everything.
show sucks.
Yeah.
Everyone in that show sucks. I literally watched it from start to finish today.
The funny thing is that the guest last night, she actually lived close to one of them, the doctor, Doc Anto. Yeah, like she actually know him. They used to trade. She used to give them cupcake because she worked at a cupcake shop, and they would give her and her family like tiger experience, and he would like ride around the elephant around town.
I didn't like him at all.
No, dude, it's like choosing different house, but it's instead of which house you like, it's which house you least like. I don't know.
Yeah,
at least hate.
Which one you hate the least?
Yeah, it's just crazy, and like, there's so many twists and turns. It's just ridiculous. Yeah.
Also, yes, I'll stop talking about it because people in the chat are like, "What are the spoilers?" I'll stop talking about it. Just my god,
that's only a first episode. Like, it's the craziest. It's like one guy who is a kingpin drug dealer, and he actually had someone kill on his property, and he's still like the most.
Okay, there's more spoilers. There's still more spoilers.
Okay, that's a spoiler. That's interesting. Anyway, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it, guys. I binged the whole thing in one day. It was like, I was playing video games while editing, while watching it, but every once in a while, I have to I have 2 screens, right? So I have to go back to wait, what did say? Wait, what?
I was playing Animal Crossing while I was watching it, and I think like 20 minutes into the episode, I just put my Switch down and was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I just totally stopped playing because I feel
like I might want to watch it again to see what I have missed. It's like, this should be a like normal anime or movie. You would do that. You would never do that for a documentary. But now I'm like, what did I miss?
Yeah.
He just say his balls was in his face. What? Like, yeah. What? So anyway, it's an intense ride. Sorry. I have another question. Earlier we were talking about like E3 and talking about like Ubisoft ambassador. And you actually took this down recently from your bio and on your Twitch profile. And I'm like building up, like, what is Martin talking about? I keep seeing your face, and like, I'm not saying this to complain, but at the same time, it's so confusing. I keep seeing your face on Twitch because every time I click on someone's stream, your ads come up and say, "Hi guys, welcome to the stream." I'm like, wait,
whose stream am I in?
I didn't click on Avery's stream. I'm like, what? I was so confused, especially if I click on like someone that's a guy. It's like, that's a girl voice. Like,
that's not. Yeah.
Tell me about that one. It's the
Uh,
Indeed ad, right? Also,
mhm.
I'm gonna let you do your
So
humble brag too, because I earlier I don't want to be humble bragging, but 10,000 sub, man.
10,000 subs
It's
though.
hard to
But I'm back
maintain
down to
though.
normal, so it's fine. No, I did not maintain it at all. It happened very quickly, and I knew that it was going to drop. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Even like
any stream,
Ninja, right? They made a whole article about him, like multiple articles about him like not streaming for 2 days, and he lost like thousands of subs.
I think Ninja is like a
Of
different
course,
story just because
anomaly,
he already
anomaly.
has so many. But like the 10,000 sub thing happened so quickly where like I think it was because Hype Train came out on Twitch where like if there's 8 events of people like cheering bits or gifting subs, then it starts the Hype Train. And that just made everything explode. Like everyone would see a Hype Train and just immediately be like, oh my God, we have to gift her 10 subs, do it. And we went from like 2,000 subs to 10,000 in like a week and a half. It was so fast. Like I just was like, what's going on? It was very quick. So we hit 10,000 subs. And after we hit it, I was like,
mom or something?
no more.
Mom.
No, I was just, I think I didn't believe it until I got all my emotes done and uploaded them. And then I was like, oh my God, I have all 60 emotes. This is crazy. But I don't think it really hit me just because it happened so quickly that I just was very confused. But I knew it was going to go down. I knew it was going to go back down to normal. That was totally fine by me. Like really all I cared about was getting the emotes. But after that happened, Twitch reached out to me and they were like, hey, we really want to do a commercial with you and your emote artist on why it's so important to like have hired help when you're streaming and stuff. Because even though you're the one like in front of the camera, you're not the one doing all the work. Like I have artists that I hire to like make my stream screens, or like I hire Reggie, my emote artist, for my emotes or whatever. And I'd been working with Reggie for like 4 years and I'd never met him before. So I was like, yeah, dude, let's do it. I'm excited. So they flew us out to New York City and we filmed the commercial all day. It took a while. It took a bit to film.
But how long's the commercial? Like 30 seconds? Maybe not even 15? I don't know.
30 seconds.
Okay.
And I think it turned out really well. Like I was really happy with the way they edited it. I was really worried it would be like a I LittleSiha, come to my stream. Like, don't watch this stream, come to mine instead. Like, I was like, I do not want it to be like that at all, please.
Because historically, Twitch ads, there's some people who like, some people okay, and some people really hate them.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten so many people in my channel that have been like, you don't even have 10,000 subs. Also, you're ugly and dumb and you have no friends. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just because my ad is on Twitch? I think the issue is just frequency. That like it feels like whenever there's one ad on Twitch, that's like the only ad on Twitch. Like it is played everywhere you go. Every time you switch screens, you just get that ad all the time.
Like the Coca-Cola one.
Yeah, the Coca-Cola one was meme too. I actually like the Coca-Cola like ad, but I think it was.
I heard people hate it. I think it's okay. I think it's sweet.
Yeah, no, I thought it was totally sweet. It was all like people getting partnered and stuff, and it was just. I thought it was sweet. It's just that it was played all the time. But also, our general response to that is like, if you don't want to see ads, just get Twitch Turbo. Like if you get Twitch Turbo, I think it's like $8 a month or something, $9 a month. And you don't get ads anywhere on the site. And it's like, if you don't want to see ads so badly, then pay. Pay for it. Like it just is always really silly to me that people are like, I'm so sick of your ads. And I'm like, there's solutions for that. And like I really don't care. I like the ad.
And everything else is free content. So it's kind of hard to be like, how dare you make me pay no money so I can watch ads? Like,
it's 30 seconds of your life where you could just get up and go pee or something. Like it's really not that complicated. Just get up and make some food or something.
For me, I'm like, I saw this like, oh, awesome. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's really happy because like they're like doing ads with streamers, meaning they're not just using other brand or like, not just some random brand who doesn't know, like oil company. Like, oh yeah, buy gas. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Not relatable at all.
Not relatable, but there's something like, oh shit, not only is something relatable, something people would use, but also now it's someone that I know too. So I'm like, shit, that is so cool.
Yeah.
I think we finally made to that. Yeah, I think we finally made to that point where it's like back then, because like content creator, influencer was kind of a weird. It was always been a weird thing, but it was like, oh, you have people that pay you to do sponsorship, you're a sellout. Like back then,
Yeah, there was such a negative stigma around it. Now it's like, oh my God,
you made
sell
it.
out. I'm so proud of you.
I stand, like yeah.
Yeah. No, I see it change 100%. Like there's been such a shift in dynamic just over like the last 5 years, at least that I've seen. Like even when I first started streaming Just Dance, I was like one of maybe 2 people that streamed Just Dance regularly. Like it was not a thing on Twitch. And everyone in my chat was like, either get off Twitch or show me your boobs. Like it was one or the other. It was like, show me your feet or get off. This is a gaming site. This isn't for dancing or whatever. And now it's like way more accepted on Twitch, which is like, it's been so nice for me to see, because I remember having a chat full of people that were just like, I hate you for existing. So I think it's the same with like selling out. Like when you see a creator who's gotten something really big, like the streamers who have been tweeting out that they have signed with Twitch or whatever, and are staying on the platform, like people know that they're making money from that, and they're like, good for you. Like it's super, it's not selling out, so happy
it's getting buy-in.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's I hate that whole term around like, oh, you're just selling out. Like I have to make money on my content somehow. I cannot.
I make that joke all the time too. It's like, out. What is this out? How do I sell it? I want to sell mine. I want to make money.
I have so many outs to sell.
I want to sell so many outs. Please, I'm ready. Please buy my out.
But like, I can't pay my bills and my rent with passion.
Yeah,
like,
exposure.
Why shouldn't I be able to like monetize my content? Like, why is that a problem? Like, if you like what I do, wouldn't you want to see me succeed in it? Why is that a big deal?
This is the best part too. Like, not talking about sub, the ad itself. You're not charging people for the ad. Like,
no, I don't get revenue from the ad.
Exactly.
Like,
so
it also, I tried to make it very like when they came to me about the ad, I was like, please do not make this like I'm LittleSiha, come to my stream kind of thing, because that will go over very badly, and I don't want to be a part of that. But I really like the way it was edited. Like our story was true. Like it wasn't scripted. It was all like, they did interviews with us where they asked us questions, and they were like, how did you guys meet? And when did you start working together? And what's it like to work together? And like, those were all genuine answers. And I love it. I love the ad. I'm super proud of it. Like, I think
it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's great too. So yeah.
I had to pay rent today. It's the end of the month. First day of the month.
Yeah.
My landlord's still not taking exposure for rent. They're trying to.
God damn it. Please. The internet's trying to pay me in exposure bucks.
The conversion rate for exposure to US dollar is still
not
very
good.
low. It's not good garbage. At all. It's garbage right now. Yeah. So is Twitch, because the reason why I've also brought it up, because is Twitch ambassador a thing, or is just in that commercial is a thing?
Yeah. So they've had an ambassador program, I think, for 2 years now, where they have a couple different versions. Like they have like UK ambassadors where they take them to TwitchCon Europe. And then they have like our ambassadors in North America where they take us to TwitchCon. That's kind of up in the air right now just because of COVID. Like we were supposed to have another thing that they told me was that they wanted to have like a round table with like the Twitch ambassadors and also people that worked at Twitch so we could give feedback, which is what I was really excited about. But I don't think that's going to happen just because of everything going on. So basically, like we have easier access to talk to people at Twitch about things. So like if I have an issue, I can like tag them in a private Discord and be like, hey, can we fix this please? Or I don't know. I also think that, I'm not going to lie, like, of course it is a title, but it also felt like a note of respect from Twitch, because like I mentioned earlier, like when I first started streaming on Twitch, it was way before creative, way before IRL. It was just gaming at the time. And I really felt like I didn't get any respect for what I did. And I still do sometimes, although it's way better now. But like I'm a woman who dances on Twitch. Like that description is naturally going to have like she's a girl and she dances on Twitch. Like that's bad. And the fact that Twitch was like, we see you as like a pillar of the community and we want to support you as much as you support us and like that was just like a big
a good
a
feel.
big, it's like what we talked about with validation with Ubisoft. Like when the
Mhm, mhm.
company you love is like, we love you too. You're just like, really? So yeah,
Yeah.
it was just a big honor. There's a lot that I hope I get to take part in with them in the future, but like stuff like TwitchCon I was going to go to anyway, so that's not really,
Yeah.
it's not a
I
big deal. But
I think with this whole coronavirus going on too, more and more people on Twitch, both streamers, both viewers, just everybody. So I think it's good. I think hopefully they're making more right moves.
I think so too.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's a lot tough. Are people in the chat?
Yeah, they're all making fun of how I'm the Ubisoft CEO. So
Yeah. Well, if you guys are sub of her too, please spam some of her emotes. I want to take a look at how they look like because you get 60 of them now, right?
yes, we have all 60 and they're all ridiculous. My favorite is the one that I drew. The head dab. Which people call Siha nose because it just looks like a really big nose on my face.
There's so many. I'm not sure how many I have right now. Maybe only 6, like 10 times less. But I'm still starting. But you're right. You're saying like you just like it's good to be like, oh, cool. Here's the thing. You did your time. That's how I always say it. I've been shooting cosplay for 10 years, and sometimes I have, of course, access to certain things. And I'm like, well, yes, it is great, but also I got lucky at the right time, but also I spent my time. I did my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I think it's a mixture of luck and hard work because I think that there's probably a lot of creators out there that would do it way better than I do, but maybe didn't get as lucky or didn't meet the right person at the right time or whatever.
There's so many better photographers, both in and outside of cosplay world for me, but because I got in the right place at the right time and I worked really hard at it, it's like, oh, cool. Like I did it and I'm glad because it's for people who are prepared. Hardworking is for people who are prepared when the opportunity comes. So I'm like, oh, I did it. So I'm glad.
You are wicked talented though.
I'm okay.
Oh my God. Like I don't even know if we showed the photos or anything, but I asked you to do my a photo shoot for me with one of my Just Dance costumes, and they came out like so insane. Like
I'm glad you like them.
They were. I can't even say they came out better than I expected because I expected that level of like just like perfection, and I remember looking at the photos and just being like, oh my God, this is so cool! I'm a space princess. Wow.
I want to be. I want to kind of half surprise you too, because we shot, and then that night I instantly went back to my hotel to edit them.
Yeah,
so I got you the first shot.
It was so quick. It was so fast. It was yeah. It's just it's crazy. Like people say this to me, and like I usually don't believe it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But like whenever people tell me that like my hard work has obviously paid off because like you can see the growth or whatever, I'm just like, yeah, I guess. But then when I see it in someone else, I'm like, oh my God, you're just amazing. You're so freaking talented and wow. And yeah, your photos are just insane. They're
I'm
so
alright. I'm
beautiful.
glad. I'm glad you like them.
I'm
I was
okay.
worried too. Like it's funny too, because how we met, because you messaged me about, let's get some photos. Like, yeah, sure, I'm down. But then I'll say, hey, because PAX West was the same time too. And then we're talking about like, okay, yeah, we can fly over and then get the shoots. You thought you would have to fly to me.
Yeah, no, the whole time I was like, when do you want me there? I'll fly down to LA and do this. Let's go.
And then like later it's like, wait, what do you mean? Because you were like, oh, I only have stuff to do on like Friday and Saturday. I could fly down on whatever and stuff like that. It's like, what do you mean fly down? I was flying up. It's like, oh.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'd already seen your photos with Meg Turney. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I already trust this guy 100% to do this. I'll fly down if I have to.
What if the photos turn out horrible and they're like, oh, this guy is trash, complete trash.
Oh man, I can't believe I flew down for this. No, they were
wasting my time.
Great.
Yeah.
No, I love them. We took a lot of the photos in an arcade and then we got kicked out.
We got kicked out. Pretty fun.
Yeah. We like took photos in the arcade and we could see like people that worked at the arcade, like not talking into walkie-talkies, but they obviously were like, all right.
Something's going on. Yeah, they're like nervous and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the managers came down and was super nice and was like, hey, just so you know, you guys have to have like a permit to do that in here. And like they were super nice about it, but we were like,
he was more shy than we were.
Oh yeah. No, you and the people that came with us were like, okay, cool,
Sure.
we're leaving. And I was
It's
just
not
like,
my first time that happened. Like we actually have a video on my YouTube, so check it out if you wanna watch that and how we shot it behind the scene. But no, I have dealt with that many times. One time I got some woman calling me at the airport for taking selfies.
really?
Yeah.
Just for taking selfies?
So I was in Texas, so maybe that's why. I was the only guy at the only Asian guy at the airport at the time. And then sometimes when I get to airport early or like transit, I would put my camera like on my backpack or something and take selfies. I did a lot of airport selfies back then. It was fun. It's cool, and I think it's because I, as a photographer, no one gonna take photos the way that I I want to,
Yeah.
no matter how close it is. So like, all right, I'll do it myself. So I do a lot of selfies. Um, but I put the camera on my backpack and walk back. Not even a few steps. It's like I could reach it in 2 big steps to my camera. Some woman has called the cops on me at the airport, and then the cops were confused too. Again, they were like not mean about it. They were really confused and like,
Yeah, why are
they
you
came up to me and
calling
said,
us?
"Well, we got a call. We got a report that you know, that some suspicious activities." I'm like, taking a selfie, and they're like,
What?
they don't know what to say, so they're like, well, after 9/11, is that, yeah, they're like, this is at 9/11. As soon as I said that, like, you know what, it's fine. I don't want to make your job difficult. Like, it's
Oh my
stupid.
god.
It makes no sense, And then I was like, I get it. You're just doing your job. I'll leave. My flight is like gonna be boarding in like 15 minutes anyway. I'll just go get a donuts or something.
What does that even mean ever since 9/11? What?
Yeah, like he couldn't finish that sentence. He was like, well, he just said, well, ever since 9/11, like security and like he doesn't know what to say.
Okay.
It was really strange, but I
Selfie suspicious.
so I'm not 100% sure it was that woman, but that some woman was trying to yell at me for taking selfie, and then it was like I'm pretty sure it was her because then some other guy was actually yelling at her for yelling at me too. It was like, dude, leave the guys alone. He's just taking pictures of himself. Like, oh, thank you, my man. But yeah, that's it. So this happens all the time. So it's just you be courteous, like, okay, cool, you're doing your job. I'm just doing my thing. No problem.
That's so
But still,
weird.
yeah. So anyway, I almost got arrested at. Actually, it should be like a clickbait. Almost got arrested at the
Emotional.
airport. Yeah, emotional trauma, and like I can never take a selfie again.
I'll never I'm quitting photography.
I was a 9/11 threat.
Oh no. That's so ridiculous.
So that's. But I actually have a few more questions about your stream stuff though, like because I'm really curious, and like every time I do this kind of stream, I'm like, I just really want to know their world. Like it's not just people want to watch it, but it's all for me technically. Now it's using an excuse like, oh yeah, a podcast. I just want to hang out with friends. But yeah, podcast. Yeah. But so when you stream, how long do you stream?
When I'm doing Just Dance, I stream for about 3 hours. I find that 3 hours is like a good stopping point for me. When I first started, I could only do about an hour, and then slowly over time, I increased it by like 15 minutes every now and then, just to like push myself a little bit. But I've never felt the need to go longer than 3 hours.
How is it like? Because you would do it like talk a bit, you do a song, and how long's the song, and then you take a break, and how long's the break? Like, what is that like?
I think it depends. Like typically with like fundraiser streams, if we're doing something for charity, I'll go really hard. Like we'll do a ton of really hard songs. We'll do songs back to back. Like I won't really talk for that much. I take a break every hour, and then I'll run some highlights for people to watch while I'm gone, just so that they're not like super bored. And I think it depends on what's going on. Like if I'm talking about something serious, I'll pause the game and talk seriously for like 10 or 15 minutes. But typically I'll like do a dance for a few minutes and then talk for a few minutes and then switch on and off. So I think it's a pretty good balance of things.
How many like song? How long is the song? Like a minute?
No, a song is about 3.5 minutes. It's the full song.
It's a full song?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I feel like that's really tiring. So how many songs usually go through in like one session?
I've never really counted. Maybe maybe
15?
like 15 or 20. Yeah. 15 or 20 seems right. It is really exhausting. Every now and then we get a person who's like, this isn't even that hard. You're just a girl and you're like shaking your boobs on camera or whatever. And I'm like, I'm red and sweaty, like my hair is stuck to
And
my
dying.
face. I'm like, yeah, I'm dying. I can't breathe. I'm like, okay, thanks, buddy. Like,
Super attractive.
it's honestly, it's a really big compliment whenever someone's like, this must be really hard. I'm like, thank you. You understand.
Do you have to do like
So yeah.
waterproof like makeup then?
Not really, surprisingly, but I think
That
that's
was
also because
sweat.
I don't really sweat that much in my face. I sweat a lot like on my legs and my arms,
Mhm.
but not so much on my face. So it hasn't really been an issue for me.
Okay,
Luckily, it was a good thing.
that's good.
Hopefully that doesn't change. But yeah, I find that 3 hours is good. I don't really feel a need to stream longer than that. I know a lot of streamers are like, I have to stream all day, every day, but I'm like, 3 hours is good for me. And then my entertainment battery runs out and I'm like, okay,
You have like a
I want to go
schedule, like a
recharge.
Monday, like Tuesday, Thursday, or
So I dance Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And
weekend?
then, yeah.
You
I do it on the
introvert.
weekend. Yes, I'm a total introvert. I'm not
What's the
going out
best thing to
anywhere.
do during the weekend? Stay home.
Stay inside and play Just Dance. And then Monday and Tuesday we play games just to let my body like rest for
I
a
think
little
it
bit.
makes sense too because Just Dance is such a family game. So like you have maybe kids watching as well, and
Yeah, I kind of like I don't really like hardcore look at my analytics or anything like that, but I did notice that like it's way easier to be able to cover all of my bases and time zones and everything if I stream on the weekend because more people are able to make it to the stream. I used to do Just Dance during the weekdays and people were like, oh, I can't watch the stream because I'm working or whatever. But on the weekend, it's more doable, I guess. So yeah, I've always found weekends to be good.
weird question. Earlier you brought this up because only you brought it up, and then kind of like it just clicked me, and I thought about it. You're saying, do people associate or like there's a correlation between dancing and feet fetish? Because you said you get those messages a lot.
Oh, all the time. But I think the foot fetish thing is probably really popular with like all streamers on Twitch. Or any female streamers maybe predominantly. Like I see so many people that on Twitter are like, "Oh my god, I'm getting asked for feet pics again, blah blah blah." And I've gotten it a ton, not as much as I used to. Yeah,
but not about me, but still.
I don't know. At this point, I don't know if it's a meme or if it's real. Like people are actually like, I'll pay you to see your feet. But
it is real. I have friends that had that. I mean, I get that myself because they think I am the models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I get
like,
dick pics sometimes.
Please show me feet, ma'am. Yeah. And you're
it's
like,
weird.
Boy,
like,
do I have a revelation for you.
Some of the people would like on like something I mentioned like wiki feet. They will actually crop out my photos. Like it's a full body shot. Like, but they will just crop just the feet. I'm like, okay. It's a great photo, the whole photo, but if you just want that, I guess you can.
Yeah. So, okay. Take my feet. Yeah, I really don't get it as much anymore as I used to. But yeah, I still got them. I don't think it's just a Just Dance thing. I think it's a all over the internet thing.
That's fine. I mean, if that's what people are into, that's fine. But it's just annoying when they keep asking. It's like, no. I feel like it's weird now. Some people have descriptions like, no feet pic.
Yeah, please don't ask me for feet pics.
Yeah, and
I don't want it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that would do it for good money too. So go check those out, like all the OnlyFans and other pages.
Yeah, go find some footy OnlyFans.
Yeah, like I wonder if they're doing really well too now with the whole quarantine thing.
How I'm doing with it?
No, not you. Like people, are they like doing really well because of like? I wonder.
I think it could be a little bit of both. Like I feel like because I'm quarantined, I have more time to make more videos, so I've been making more videos. But I think also it's a tough time financially for a lot of people, so I think it's kind of give and take. Like I have more time to make photos, but I wouldn't say I'm getting more subs or anything like that, just because maybe some people got laid off or whatever.
I think it's like, 3 elements, right? People have more time to create content. However, so there are also more viewers, but also people are getting laid off. but also more people are on Twitch now, so it's kind of spreading
Yeah.
thinner, like all across. So
I don't know. I'm kind of doing the same as before. I mean,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like your growth may be the same as your drop at the same time, so that's why you're like
yeah.
kind
It's
of
just staying flat. Yeah, I don't know.
flatten the
A
curve.
lot of more streamers are on, and a lot of new famous people doing streams. Oh yeah, big time. Like, I think I can't. I think it was Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen was like, "Would you guys watch me play Super Mario Odyssey on stream?" And I was like, "Yes, please get a Twitch account. Take all my viewers. I will watch you play anything at all."
I want some
Yep.
like great voice to play games and talk, like Morgan Freeman or whatever. Like
Oh,
I just want to hear them talk while playing games and see what they say. Or even
that'd
like
be great.
what's his name? Master Windu.
Oh,
Samuel Jackson.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like imagine just like fighting someone like this
Yeah.
mofo. Like,
Please,
you know,
please stream on Twitch.
play
I would
Star
love
Wars
it.
or something, Oh, that would be amazing. There's so many like people on Twitch now too, like so many big celebrity. Like the whole like yeah.
I'm totally fine with it. Like I've seen a lot of views on that being like, I don't like that celebrities are here because they're taking away viewers from me, and like they're already established. It's not fair that they're here. And I'm like, this is cool.
If
Like this
anything,
is
just make
bringing
more
more
people on the platform.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bringing more people to Twitch. So this is a good thing. So
Yeah.
it's
So
silly.
I'll take it. I'll take it if anything. Yeah. And if anything, you can get mad for that if, make better content, try to get more people in it.
Yeah, it's true. Like it's a tough truth that I think a lot of people don't say is like if you're not succeeding as well as you'd hoped, blaming other people is not the
Not gonna help.
answer. Like
Not at all.
that's not going to magically put a safety blanket over you so that you don't have to like actually like look at your content or take any sort of responsibility. Like if you're not successful, then that's not anybody else's fault.
Find solution. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adapt. Overcome. Conquer.
Yeah, basically. Like something I found that helped me a lot with my streams was watching my own VODs back, which sounds super uncomfortable.
I don't want to hear my voice.
It's very uncomfortable, but it's a great way to catch issues with your stream. So like
Sure.
my first thing that I caught was like, oh, my audio was like super crackly and nobody said anything. So like I found a way to fix the crackling, and then I was like, oh, my microphone doesn't sound as good. So
my audio is taking me forever to just get.
I think it sounds great.
It's okay right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's taking me forever to get it right and just everything. I think yesterday was the first time I'm streaming. Like, okay, I think I'm finally at a good point. I've switched between different mic, different setup, different settings. Message blue, talk to all like everyone just to see how it's like. At least I can my video, photos, lighting. That's good. I'm confident in that part. Sound, I'm still learning. But sorry, I interrupted you. Keep going.
No, you're fine. It's something that takes time. Like it's something that like if you want to be able to see your content from a viewer's perspective, you have to get comfortable with watching your own streams. And now I'm at the point where I don't really watch them all anymore. But like if I notice someone in the chat is like, oh, the audio seems off, after stream, I'll go into the VOD and see what they were talking about or see if there's like a desync or something. And that's like the only way you're going to be able to improve. Yeah. I mean, if you're in the mindset where you're like, I don't need to improve and I'm just going to blame other people, then like, good luck with that. And like, that's not going to get you anywhere, not just on Twitch, but anywhere.
Life.
Yeah.
That's good. No, like, but do you hate listening to your own voice? Because I do.
Not anymore. I used to a lot, but now I'm so used to watching my own VODs back that it doesn't really bother me anymore. I think mainly just because now I'm like, this is my job. Like my livelihood depends on me being able to objectively look at my streams and be like, I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I need to fix that.
Oh yeah.
What makes me uncomfortable is the thought of like companies watching my streams in like a boardroom and like discussing like how marketable I am or whatever. Like I was talking to St. Jude and I did a thing on stream for St. Jude where I did the Detective Pikachu dance in like an inflatable Pikachu costume.
Yes.
And I posted it on Twitter, and like it did really well on Twitter. And they messaged me and they were like, everybody here is like obsessed with your video. And I talked to them later about it, and I was like, it's really weird of me to think that like a bunch of like
CEO
executives
guy wearing tie
like
in a suit,
super
like
tied up.
imagining it. Yeah.
Exactly. All sitting in like a boardroom,
Old
just
guys
watching
going-
me dance in a Pikachu costume. And she was like, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what it is. And I was like, that's so weird.
This is what we did.
It's so
Yes.
strange. Yeah. It's super strange. So that part's weird, but I don't mind watching my own content. Like I want my quality of streaming to be as good as it can be. So I don't mind it anymore.
That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
that's it's. I think I understand what that means, because like it's just like you saw my post today. I edited my own photos of myself.
Mhm.
I kind of when I edit picture of myself, I throw myself out. It doesn't feel like I'm looking at myself. I feel like I'm looking at another person who's just
It's the
I'm
same
objectively,
thing.
yeah, objectively just like,
Yeah.
all right, how can I make this better? You know,
Mhm.
that kind of thing. And I have
Same
to like
thing.
shop my legs more, because I didn't. I mean, I did spend time shaving my legs, but you know,
I thought
not-
they looked great.
Thank you,
Great
thank you.
legs.
See, but now I can't go back, because like I'm like, oh no, my legs are great. Then I'm like, oh no, do I have to keep shaving my legs now? Oh no.
Oh no,
it's-
this is the normal now.
No, it can't be. It's a once in a year event. Yeah.
Mhm. But then they grow back, and then it's just painful.
It is so. It's great. It's not winter anymore. That's why I shave my legs. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Where can people find you?
I'm at twitch.tv/LittleSiha, and I'm on Twitter and Instagram, LittleSiha. It's all LittleSiha. Everything's LittleSiha.
Wait, where did you also get? Also, you have a shop now, too, right? Tell me about your merch.
Oh God, I haven't touched my merch in a while.
Discord,
we do
then?
have merch, huh?
You push your Discord then? I know you have
Yeah.
Discord as well.
I have
Yeah.
Discord, but it's sub only. Sorry.
Oh no. Stop her now. Get her back to
There's so-
10,000.
Yeah. If you want to join Discord, have you ever heard of Amazon Prime? And
Hey.
connected to your Twitch account.
Hello, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm honestly way more active on Twitter than anything else. So,
Dude, your stuff are hecka funny. Funny
oh,
AF.
thanks.
Like
Thank you.
whoever editing, or if you're editing, like whoever is doing it, it's like good stuff. There's a few times because like they're very like burst, like kind of stuff. A lot of funny ones.
My videos on Twitter.
Yeah, your videos like they're like
Mhm.
burst, like they're like short, funny, and like goddamn. Every time like
I
oh,
edit them,
good
so
stuff.
thank you. I appreciate
okay.
it.
I thought you got some
Yeah.
editors. Like, well done.
No, I hired an editor for one video,
Mm.
and everything else I did by myself.
Man. That's so much work.
It is, but it's kind of like
It's your
what
job.
you said. It's what you said about taking your own photos, because you're like, I can't hire someone to take my photos because they won't do it as good as I will. And it's the
Mhm.
exact same for me. Like I could not hire an editor regularly because this is like my baby. And I'm like, I need to protect my creative dream and my vision and whatever else. Like it needs to be exactly as I want it. So
If it's someone else, they just won't get it. Mom, you just don't get it.
yeah, it's not a phase. But
Wait, one last
it's
thing.
the same thing. Yes.
Again, things just keep popping in my head. LittleSiha. Where did that come from?
Mass Effect.
Okay.
It's
I'm a big gamer.
One of my favorite video games ever. But if
you played it too
romance-
again recently.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. I play it through at least once a year just because
And
I
then
love it so much.
EA was on your stream.
Yes. EA came to my stream and was like, what did you do to that man's face? We messed up his face so bad. We have an emote for him. His
I
name is
see it now.
Bonch. Yep. But yeah, they came by. That was super fun. But yeah, we played it recently. But if you romance one of the characters, he calls you Siha, which is like in their language, it's like sweetheart or baby or whatever. It's meant to be like an endearing term. And I always just thought it was really pretty, but because it's only 4 letters, I couldn't get that username anywhere. So I just put little in front of it. And
Nice.
yeah.
When I first even after I met you, I was so confused because I didn't read it right. I thought it's little Shia, like SHIA.
Nobody says it right. Everybody says little Shia or little Shia or little Shisha or yeah, everybody gets it wrong.
I was at the dinner with a bunch of our friends, our mutual friends, but they keep saying like the letter C. So I'm in my head, it's like, are they saying something that I
Wait.
don't understand? Like little C, and they like C. So I'm like, What are they
Yeah.
saying? LittleSiha. I
Yeah.
was like, because I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm shooting with this girl. She does like Just Dance, and then someone be like, oh, it's Avery. Oh, and they're like, oh, LittleSiha. I was like, Sia. Sia.
Sia. Shia.
You guys not know how to say
Shia.
Shia? Am I saying it wrong? Like, is there like, then
Uh-huh.
then I have to reread.
Everybody
Yeah.
everybody gets it wrong. I'm at the point it really doesn't bother me. Like
Uh-huh.
I tend to not correct people anymore because I'm like, you can say it however you want. I
Yeah.
really don't care. It
Just
doesn't
find
bother
my
me.
stream and then come
Yeah.
get me back to 10K. So
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the road to 10K again. Let's
back to
go.
10K. Next time, when you do become a coach, let me know. A Just Dance coach. We'll do this again.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
The next time I say it, it won't be an April Fool's joke, I promise.
Yeah. But like, hey guys, MBD, I'm gonna be
I'm in
in
the
front of the
video
screen
game.
again.
It's fine.
Go from an ad to like in front of your face. Yeah, you have to see my face. Not my face, but you see my like dancing all the time now. Oh.
Yep, you can't escape me. Mm-mm.
All right,
Not
this
going
was fun
anywhere.
though.
Thank you for
everyone
having
joining.
me. Thank
Thanks
you
everybody.
so much.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sub. Everyone talking in chat. You can watch this on Twitch, on YouTube, on any podcast like Apple, iTunes, on like everywhere, Spotify. So thank you everyone for joining. I love you guys. See you guys next time then. Bye.